Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo, and I'm here this morning for RWBY, Volume 6, Chapter 4. Took me a second there. I'm not quite awake yet, still haven't really gotten my tea in me. Ow! Still too hot to drink. Damn. Oh! I can go fix that. Hold on. I've got a thing for this. Took these big hunkin' bolts and I put them in the freezer so that I can just dip them into my tea like so and swirl them around a little bit. And you know, since they're basically zinc coated steel, they're safe and they have a really high specific heat capacity or whatever it is. So they can suck up all the heat from the tea. Then they go back in the freezer. Significantly speeds up my ability to get tea into my body, which is important. Drinkable. Anywho, we're here for RWBY. Last time on RWBY, as you know, we got the biggest exposition dump and info dump in RWBY history, as far as I'm aware. Like, maybe if you combine all of the World of Remnants into one thing, that might come close, but no. We got an explanation for the moon being shattered. The moon is shattered, and we know that, and now we know why. It's Salem's fault. But the gods did it. Holy crap. We got an explanation for all of it. For everything. Well, everything. We still don't have any kind of idea about the Silver Eyes or, like, all kinds of other stuff. But hey, we know who Salem is and what her deal is. And we know who Ozpin is and what his deal is. And that is some shit right there. That's some good shit. Now, last episode was like 26 minutes long. This episode, it appears that Rooster Teeth has taken a step back and been like, all right, let's slow down a little bit, because this episode is only 13 minutes long, and I believe it has OP and ED in it, so it's really more like 10 minutes total. Which is fine. Because the title of this episode is, So, That's How It Is, right? Is that correct? So that's how it is. Which makes me think that we're going to get the RWBY crew's blind reaction to that whole story, if you will. And so you will get my blind reaction to their blind reaction to that whole story. As before, the video that goes up on the day that this airs for Rooster Teeth First members is in no way a substitute for going and paying Rooster Teeth for their content. It is a timer-based version. I put the box with the subs down below, just because I do that with all my videos. If you think that that's a substitute for watching RWBY with the amazing soundtrack, the voice acting, the full picture, the gorgeous visuals, then you haven't seen enough RWBY. Go pay Rooster Teeth for their content. It is first only a Rooster Teeth First, that's their premium streaming service, only product for the first week that it is out. This episode will air as a full video version in 1 week, next Saturday at 8 a.m. It will air. Until then, this is my timer-based reaction to it. It is intended for you, if you are a Rooster Teeth First member, to go and play along with your own content. That's all. Or to come here after having watched the episode and just listen to me talk about it as I see it. Okay? That's the value of the subtrack. If you've already seen the episode and you come here, you can know what I'm talking about because the subs are there. That's the value of it. Those 280 pixels, the bottom 280 pixels out of 1080 pixels, are not a substitute for this content. Go pay Rooster Teeth. They absolutely deserve it. They deserve your support. They deserve people paying for their excellent content on their amazing ad-free premium streaming service. I'll put a link in the description. And as before, and as with all my videos, I make no money off of this. I make nothing off of it. I gain nothing by having these up early, except more eyes on my page. And you could say that that's a benefit. Okay, fine. But I gain nothing except the ability to talk about this to as many people as possible. Because I love RWBY, and I want more people to go and pay for RWBY so that we get more and better RWBY. That's it. It's a product. It's a good product. Go pay for it. I'm not going to be providing you with a means to acquire it without paying for it. Period. So, that said, yeah, if you appreciate RWBY and you appreciate the content, then go pay Rooster Teeth for their content. Now, if you like what I do and you like my content, then first off, likes, subs, and if you're already subbed and you're not getting the content you're supposed to, go ahead and ring the bell. And if you really like my content, patreon.com/Teeaboo is a thing that exists for lots of extra stuff on the channel. Early access, full video reactions for all my other series, and polls, Discord, everything. The whole shebang. So, without further ado, let's get into RWBY. Volume 6, Chapter 4. If you're watching the timer-based version, there will be a beep beep timer. It goes boop 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 beep, and on the beep and the green light is the same frame that Rooster Teeth starts playing for me, and thus if you're playing along, that's when you want to hit the button. If you're watching the full-length version, you don't have to worry about that. Timer goes here. I can't wait to get the full version of this song. I can't wait for the whole OST. More RWBY OST. It's unfortunate that the CCs come a little bit earlier. A little bit earlier than the actual lines. It's fine. He doesn't have one. Yeah. Oh, Crow. Oh, he feels betrayed. Oh, Crow feels betrayed. Ooh, Crow. Wait. He's like gone? Well, that's bad. So that's what she's for as a character. Yeah. I like her. Voice actor's chewing the scenery a little bit. But that's okay. Wait, you just gonna leave all that good dust just laying around? That's perfectly good dust. Oh, I guess that there's a lot more than they can carry. Never mind. Nah, you're you. You're you, bruh. Damn, Crow, you got dark real quick. I didn't expect that from him. I guess that's why it's so effective. Ooh. Ooh. Neat contrail. Fading out. Yep. Finally! Emerald and Mercury. I wonder if we'll get that conversation between Emerald and Salem. Emerald does not look happy. She looks kinda not happy. Oh, he's got a new thing that's being introduced, significantly. On the tip of his tail. She fell. Oh, it's a dick joke. Ah, it's this scene. That was an effective scene. Nice. Nicely done. Oh. Salem in rage. Adam. Ah, okay. Ozpin? Or cinder. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's that scene. She's freaking out. Cinder's gonna actually have an arc. Divine Savior. Not how I would describe Salem. Maybe divine, like, not divine. Maybe Antichrist? This line. It's simply the truth. Okay. Let me just agree with you and then leave. Go join the other side, maybe. Take care, Hazel. Oh, Salem is very angry. Extraordinarily angry. Leave. Just follow the order. Just get the fuck out of there. This focus on Emerald. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, it's this scene. Neat. Yes. There is something blowing in the wind with a hinge that is squeaky. Ooh, it's a place. Wonder what's here. Wonder who lives here. Wonder who used to live here. Seems abandoned. Seems like everyone's probably dead. Brunswick Farms. I doubt that it's a good thing. I feel like there are corpses in there. What do you sense, Kuro? What are we gonna see come through that gate? Okay. They're using the RWBY model for sizing. Well, not much happened, but a lot of characterization. A lot of setup, I think. Setup for Salem. Setup for Oscar. Ozpin is going to have to struggle to get Ozpin back, probably at a crucial moment. The RWBY crew is very angry at Ozpin, but not Oscar, of course. Crow is very angry. I mean, he's the closest to Ozpin, and he's always been the closest to Ozpin, and the most willing to defend Ozpin and what Ozpin is doing. And he feels betrayed. He feels like Oz has taken everything from him. That sucks. I feel like we are really setting up Emerald to finally switch sides. Because her reasons for joining Salem have always been off a little bit. Always. I mean, her loyalty is to Cinder, not to Salem. Yeah, her loyalty is to Cinder. And Salem doesn't return that loyalty, neither to Cinder nor to Emerald. And Emerald is starting to see the monsters that she's working with. So I get the feeling she's going to make a switch at some point. Or at least change enough to take some crucial action in the future that will interrupt Salem's plans, or help Cinder, or help the crew. Something like letting them go when she has them cornered, or something like that. Cinder has been cast out. And Salem thinks that she'll stay in her isolation until she redeems herself. But I get the feeling that Cinder is her own person with her own goals, and her goals are not necessarily serve Salem. Her deal has always been serve Salem in order to acquire more power for myself. I get the feeling that she will challenge Salem at some point. Of course, Salem's immortal, so she won't win, but she could do something to thwart Salem's plans. Maybe. Maria is kind of a cool character. As I said, the voice actress is kind of chewing the scenery. Just hamming it up a little bit, but that's okay. It's not bad. Yeah, this was sort of a let it sink in type of episode. Slow down the pace a little bit and set up for the next one, and for jumping into the real story arc. But they're playing it close to the chest. They're keeping their cards hidden. Rooster Teeth is. They're keeping their cards hidden because they just dumped a bunch of exposition. Now they're slowing it down, making sure that we understand how everybody feels about said exposition, and how all of the bads feel in general and what their plans are. So now we're aware that the bads are aware of everything that's going on. and characters have passed some information around. Now plans can be put into motion. I get the feeling we're going to jump into the real deal full tilt come next episode. Stuff's going to really kick into gear. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Should be good. Alright. I'm going to wrap it up. I've been Teeaboo. This has been RWBY, Volume 6, Chapter 4. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Peace.